I've always been drawn to the forgotten corners of our world, where life moves to a different rhythm. My journeys have taken me across deserts and jungles, but some of the most profound stories are found in the highest places on Earth. We are heading to the Himalayas in Nepal, a land of staggering peaks and deep valleys. Here, ancient traditions still shape the lives of people who carve out an existence against incredible odds. Our quest to understand a way of life that challenges everything we think we know about family, love, and survival. This is a journey into the heart of a truly unique culture. The people here have developed customs born from a deep wisdom about their environment. We are here to listen, not to judge, and to learn about a practice that has helped communities thrive for centuries. Our focus, fraternal polyandry, one of the world's rarest forms of marriage. The stories we'll hear are about love, sacrifice, and the powerful bonds that hold families together in one of the most unforgiving environments on the planet. Join me as we see the world through a different lens and discover the beauty of a culture that has found its own unique way to flourish. So, what exactly is polyandry? Simply put, it's a marriage where one woman is married to two or more men at the same time. In Nepal, it's usually fraternal polyandry. One woman marries a group of brothers. All the brothers share the same wife, living together under one roof, sharing responsibilities, and raising children as a single family unit. The children consider all the brothers to be their fathers. There's no distinction. This creates a larger, more complex family structure than most of us are used to. It might seem unusual, but for these communities, it's a practical solution to the challenges of their daily lives. Polyandry is not just a marriage. It's an economic and social strategy refined over generations. It allows families to survive and even prosper in a place where resources are scarce and life is hard. For the people here, sharing a wife is simply the way things have always been done. As we delve deeper, we must set aside our own assumptions and see polyandry as a clever adaptation to a unique environment. It's a testament to human creativity in building families and communities. Our goal is to understand, not to judge. Let's explore how this tradition works in practice. Polyandry is found only in Nepal's most remote Himalayan regions, places like Humla, Dolfo, and Mustang. These villages cling to mountainsides, surrounded by a stark, beautiful landscape. Life here is dictated by the seasons and the power of nature. The land is arid and difficult to farm. Each family owns only a small plot. If every brother married separately, the land would be divided into pieces too small to survive on. Polyandry keeps the family land intact, passed down as a single unit. This tradition is their social security, preventing poverty and preserving their way of life. With multiple husbands, there's always someone home to manage the farm, care for children, and protect the family. Men often travel for weeks, herding yaks or trading, so this system ensures the household is never left alone. It's a practical division of labor born of necessity. The family remains strong, the land undivided, and the community resilient. Polyandry is not just a custom, it's survival. In these harsh mountains, it's the glue that holds families together. Without it, many would not endure. This is how a rare tradition became a lifeline. To understand polyandry, we spent a day with Pema and her three husbands, Karma, Sonam, and Tashi. Their home is a model of cooperation and respect, with Pema as the head of the household. She manages finances, organizes chores, and has the final say in family decisions. Each husband has a role. Karma works the fields, Sonam takes the animals to graze, and Tashi helps with chores and childcare. The division of labor is seamless, perfected over years together. The children move easily between their three fathers, receiving affection from all. There's no sign of jealousy, just a shared commitment to the family's well-being. Pema says, "We are one family working for the same goal." In the evening, everyone gathers around the fire, sharing stories and plans for tomorrow. The atmosphere is calm and organized, a picture of domestic harmony. For Pema's family, polyandry isn't strange. It's the foundation of their life. It provides security, companionship, and the strength to face the challenges of their world together. This system works because everyone is invested in the family's success. The bonds here are deep, built on trust and shared purpose. Polyandry for them is not just tradition, it's a way to thrive. Their story shows the power of unity in the face of adversity. In this home, love and cooperation are the true inheritance. The main driver behind polyandry is economic survival. In these high-altitude deserts, every grain of barley is precious. and the land is the family's lifeline. Polyandry keeps the family's economic base strong, preventing the fragmentation of property and the poverty that would follow. It also acts as a natural form of population control. Fewer wives mean fewer children, helping balance people and resources. Beyond economics, polyandry fosters unity and cooperation. Brothers must work together, strengthening family ties and mutual support. More adults share the workload and support each other in times of crisis. Women often hold significant authority, managing the household and serving as the hub of the family. The tradition ensures no one is left alone. Everyone has a place and a purpose. Polyandry is a social safety net, woven into the fabric of these communities. It's a pragmatic response to a landscape that offers little margin for error. We met Tsering, now in his 70s, who shared a wife, Dolma, with his two brothers for over 50 years. Their father told them it was their duty to marry the same woman, a responsibility they accepted. Tsering managed trade, his brother farmed, and the youngest cared for animals. Dolma was the anchor, raising 5 children and managing the household. When one brother fell gravely ill during a harsh winter, the family rallied together, sharing the burden until he recovered. Tsering said if he'd lived alone, they wouldn't have survived. Together we were strong enough. The children never asked which brother was their biological father, they were all simply father. Now Tsering lives with his son, who chose monogamy, a sign of changing times. Tsering looks back with pride, not regret. For him, polyandry meant love, partnership, and profound brotherhood. Their family thrived because they faced life's challenges as one. This story is a testament to the strength of unity. The tradition shaped their lives, giving them resilience and purpose. Even as times change, the lessons endure. Tsering's story is a window into a world where family means everything. It's a legacy of love and survival. The world is changing, and even these remote villages feel the impact. Education exposes young people to new ideas about family and marriage. Economic opportunities, tourism, jobs abroad, lessen dependence on ancestral land. Young men can now afford to marry separately, building their own homes. The idea of romantic love, promoted by global media, is reshaping expectations. The balance between individual desire and community welfare is shifting. Polyandry is becoming rare. Many young people now choose monogamy. This transition brings new challenges: land division, resource pressure, and family disputes. The ancient system is slowly unraveling, and communities must navigate this uncertain new reality. The future of polyandry hangs in the balance. Most people believe polyandry is slowly dying out, a practice from a time of greater isolation and hardship. The older generation respects its purpose but doesn't force it on their children. Its disappearance brings both freedom and challenges: smaller farms, increased poverty, and the decline of remote communities. The social glue that held families together is weakening. Some elders try to educate the young about the wisdom behind polyandry, fearing the loss of identity and resilience. Ultimately, the future rests with the youth of Humla, Dolfo, and Mustang. Within a generation or two, polyandry may exist only in history books. This is both an inevitable evolution and a loss, a unique solution to universal challenges fading away. Cultures adapt, and sometimes they disappear. The story of polyandry is a poignant reminder of this truth. Our journey into polyandry is a lesson in humility. It's easy to judge customs different from our own, but true understanding comes from listening and seeing the world through others' eyes. The people of the Himalayas created this tradition out of necessity and wisdom. There's no single right way to live or form a family. Diversity is our greatest treasure. Learning about polyandry expands our understanding of what's possible. It challenges our assumptions and reflects our own world back to us. Our role is to witness, learn, and respect, not to judge. The people who practice polyandry deserve admiration for their resilience and ingenuity. Their tradition is a testament to human cooperation and the bonds of family. When you travel, seek out these stories and look beyond the surface. Celebrate diversity, listen more, and judge less. By doing so, we honor the cultures we visit and enrich our own lives. The story of polyandry in Nepal is a beautiful reminder of the power of understanding.